Hey Stampers, welcome to another week of Watch It Weekly Wednesday. I'm Aubrey and today I'm excited to share with you a very simple stamping technique that you can share with those people in your life that think that stamping's not for them because it's too hard or it's too much or they don't know how to do that sort of thing or they're not talented or they're not crafty. You know who I'm talking about because everybody has one of those people in their lives. So I wanted to show you a video that you could share with them and prove to them that stamping can be for anybody. So I'm going to start with this hardwood stamp set. This is a background stamp. These are really nice for getting a lot of image all over your card. So I'm going to ink this up with Early Espresso ink, just all over, just like that. And I have a piece of crumb cake. This is 5 1/4 by 4. And instead of turning the stamp over and stamping the paper, I'm going to lay my paper right on top of the stamp here. That way I can control it a little bit better where the image is going. And then you're just going to take a scrap piece of paper and you're just going to rub all over to get the image all over your paper. Just like that. Okay? And then you'll just pull up your stamped image just like that. And as easy as pie, you have a background on your card. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Scenic Saying stamp set. So you really could choose any saying stamp set. I like these ones because the sayings are a little bit bigger in it, so it takes up more space on the card. And they're really cute sayings. This is a good stamp set because it's very versatile. You have congrats, thank you, love, friend, whatever you can choose from that set. So I chose the thank you so much, and I'm going to stamp in Delightful Dijon. And this size of paper, this is Whisper White paper, and it's just 3 by 3. Very easy. In the middle of that, just like that. And then I layered, here's the full card. I layered on the back a 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 piece of Delightful Dijon, and then a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 piece of Delightful Dijon. And look how cute that turns out. I mean, how simple can you get? I think anybody could do this. So I wanted to show you, that's a fun one, but maybe there are people that do know how to do that, but that's all they know how to do. So you can step it up a little bit. So I wanted to show you something else. This is that same stamp stamped on Whisper White. It's still with the Early Espresso, and I have an aqua painter. So I'm just going to take my aqua painter and I'm just going to take that color and I'm just going to color all over. And this works a little bit better if you do it right after you stamp the image. This has been drying for probably 30 minutes to an hour. It's still doing it, but it definitely gets the best results if you do it right after you stamp the image. But as you can see, it just takes the color. You can get more water if you need more water. Just takes the color and just kind of puts it all over the paper. And it's so simple to do. Now this is just Whisper White cardstock. You can use watercolor paper, but you can also just use Whisper White. So it kind of curls your paper until it dries. So I'll set that aside. I have this here that's already dried. And you can see it kind of has curled the paper, but you can just kind of straighten it back out. And then you're going to put, I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back here. And put my card together. So I have Always Artichoke on the back for this one. Just line it up. Just like that. And then I have my saying here. Hey there, friend. And just like that, you have another image. So there's 2 ideas there, one with a little bit of a stepped up version. And then I wanted to show you something else. This is if you have a big shot or if somebody else that you want to share this with has a big shot. they can take an embossing folder and emboss a piece of paper, and that can be the background. But I wanted to show you one more way that you can make this a little more interesting. This is the brick wall embossing folder that I used on this. This is a Whisper White paper, same size, 5 1/4 by 4. And I am just gonna take my pad, this is Cajun Craze, and I am just gonna take the pad right to the paper. So you don't even need a stamp. You're just gonna use the pad. And you're just gonna dab it all over. And you can see, because of the embossed impression there, it doesn't go in the cracks. So it looks like an actual brick wall. And the cool thing is that you can leave a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because brick walls aren't perfect. Just like that. So then you wait for that to dry, and luckily I already have one that's dry. You can see how cool that looks. So I'll just stick that together real quick. So just like that. So just like that, I mean, within what, 10 minutes, I have 3 cards that are different and versatile, and you can give to 3 different people, and they were so easy to make. So anybody can do this. So for our giveaway today, if you like, share, and comment on this post, I want to give away a hardwood stamp set. This is a background stamp, and one lucky person will win. So make sure you share, especially with your friends that think that they can't stamp, because we know better that they can. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next week for Watch It Weekly Wednesday.